Oh, hello, Internet. I was just engaging in some structured exercise with my beloved pet. My name's Dan. This is N. Welcome to Full Spectrum. Hello, hope everybody's well. I just wanted to make a quick video to talk about some of the new toys I got, as I've recently upgraded from a more budget setup that I've had for years to a more professional, streamlined, way more awesome setup with the hopes of expanding on my studio photography skills and clientele. So, years and years ago, I wanted to get into studio lighting, and I went on Amazon and I found the however you say that. I found the C180s, the kit where it has everything you need, the diffusers, the stands, the gels, the bag, everything. Had it all. Obviously, there's some things that come with the territory of cheaping out, but not too bad. It got me by over the years. I didn't know really what I was getting myself into, so I just bought the cheapest kit I could find with everything I thought I needed, and that's what I ended up getting. I've gotten many good photos from it, but it was definitely time to upgrade. So I decided to go with the Godox MS300 watt lighting setup. I bought 2 of them with the idea that in the future I will go with some battery operated options to complement those and to be able to take the battery ones outside whenever I want to shoot outdoors. These guys weren't too bad. I got them for about 140 bucks on Amazon each, and that is a great price. And one of the first things I noticed when I opened the box was just how heavy duty it was. I mean, you compare the new cord to the old cord and it gives you a good idea of the upgrade we've made. Even just the difference in the size of the lamps is crazy to think about. Another feature I don't like about these is no built-in wireless system. So whenever you want to communicate without the sync cable, you have to plug in the wireless receiver. I don't know if anybody's ever had to use this dangle system here with the trigger. I can't plug my remote in on top of this, which is kind of a pain because the remote needs to plug into the side of the camera, and this goes in the hot shoe, and this wants to sit in the hot shoe, but there's nowhere for them to join in on the hot shoe with each other. So with the new system, with my little X1 transmitter here, the remote can sit nice and pretty up on the top, plug in on the side. Everybody's happy. Everybody's up there on top of the camera, getting along, not falling off or dangling around, which is great. Nobody wants a dangle ball. And considering I already had a speed light with the X1, I was like, hey, that's great. My X1 will talk to these lights, built-in wireless, no dangly dangle ball. Dangle system coming off the lights. And since I only bought 2 of these, if I did want a third light, I could take my speed light and have that on a separate channel, on the same channel, whatever I wanted to do. Another downside to the budget lights was no Bowens mount. So any modifiers I wanted to put on, it's just the pressure clamp ring thing, not ideal, frustrating to deal with. Soft boxes fall off all the time, not good. But with your Bowens mount, you can take this little snoot here, lock her on, she's not going anywhere. Same with soft boxes, they stay on. Bowens mount is the way to go, if you want your stuff to stay on, at least anyway. Another great thing about my new lights is the 150 watt modeling lamp, dimmable from 5% to 100%. Also comes with a proportional mode for the modeling lamp, which varies the output of the modeling lamp depending on the output of your strobe lamp, which is very neat, especially if you have multiple lights set up on different outputs, you can get a good idea of what the overall image is going to look like before you even shoot it. Which I like. I like it very much. You do have to be careful with these guys though, because these lights are 150 watts, so they're rather warm. I've melted a few gels now. Yeah, you gotta be careful with that. And you don't want to touch that when she's running because it's hot. It is really hot. So there you go, just wanted to make a quick video. It's a bit of a new gear flex, but it's also a bit of hopefully answering some questions for people who are shopping around for studio lights, or even inspiring some people to go get some, because one of the things I found out was A, it's not really all that expensive to get set up with some studio stuff once you have your camera gear. And B, once you learn some fundamentals, it's not even all that tricky. It just becomes a matter of playing around with the light, seeing what looks good, and getting better as you go. So, hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully you take care. Dan out. Dangle ball.